Thank you for joining us for our Committee on Education, Monday, March 29th, the 3:20 p.m. agenda, and we are in conference room 229. This meeting, including the audio and video of remote participants, is being streamed live on YouTube. You will find links to viewing options for all Senate meetings on the live and on-demand video page of the legislature's website. This Zoom meeting and YouTube live stream event will include the 3:20 agenda for the Committee on Education, as well as the 3:30 joint agenda for the Committee on Education and the Committee on Human Services. In the unlikely event that we have to abruptly end this hearing due to major technical difficulties, the committee will reconvene to discuss any outstanding business on Wednesday, March 31, 2021, and a public notice will be posted on the legislature's website. I'd like to take this time to remind our testifiers that due to time restrictions on our hearings, we will be limiting testimony to 1 minute per testifier per bill. For the people participating remotely, all testifier audio will be muted and video disabled until shortly before it is your turn to testify. When I call your name, staff will unmute you and your time will begin. After your minute is completed, staff will mute you so that we can move this hearing along in an orderly and efficient manner. Thank you. We have one item on the 3:20 p.m. agenda, and that is Senate Concurrent Resolution 198 and Senate Resolution 163, urging the Department of Education to include civic, online, reasoning, and media literacy in its information technology curriculum. To testify, we have Terry Ushijima for the Department of Education. Thank you, Terry.
Good afternoon, Chair Kidani, Vice Chair Makata Kim, and members of the committee. I'm Terry Ushijima, Interim Assistant Superintendent, testifying on behalf of Superintendent Ishimoto. We stand on our written testimony in support of SCR 198. We support educating all students in civic, online reasoning, and media literacy, which is included in the department's statewide computer science digital citizenship education program. The department is dedicated to providing all students with opportunities to learn and prepare them with the skills and experiences needed for our modern digital world. Thank you for this opportunity to testify.
Thank you, Terry. That's the only oral testimony we have. We do have a couple other written testimonies. Members, are there any questions of Terry Ushijima? Terry, I have one question. How many of the schools have information technology curriculum?
We have our educational specialist with us, and he can provide a response. However, it's also part of our general learner outcomes to be ethical users of technology. So it is also embedded in our daily instruction that we do K to 12.
Oh, good.
Aloha, my name is Beth Naka. I'm the computer science specialist. As Assistant Superintendent Terry Ushijima mentioned, we do have a statewide computer science program, which is it covers a wide range of topics that are aligned to the Computer Science Teachers Association standards. And one of the concepts in the standards is the impacts of computing, which includes the concepts related to digital citizenship, on media and media and information literacy. In terms of the participation, we are working with our 15 complex areas, which we have a tri-level team of computer science teams that are all collectively and collaboratively developing their respective computer science implementation plans, which include covering all the different concepts, including the impacts of computing. Hopefully that addresses your question.
So this is included in your K through 12 curriculum for general learner outcomes, but for the information technology curriculum itself, is that in middle school as well as high schools?
That is correct. So it's not a information technology specific curriculum. We're calling it computer science, and it's a K-12 progression of different concepts and areas that are covered. And so at every grade level, there's like a progression of standards and activities that build upon the foundation from kindergarten all the way up to secondary.
Thank you. Members, further questions? Do you guys have a problem with this resolution? You okay with this resolution? Okay. Thank you. This is the only item on our agenda, and we are actually going to take a vote now. The recommendation of the chair to pass this this Senate concurrent resolution and Senate resolution as is. Chair votes aye.
Chair votes aye. Chair votes aye on Senate concurrent resolution 198. Vice Chair votes aye on amended. Senator De La Cruz. Senator De La Cruz, excuse. Senator Kanuha.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Senator De La
Aye.
Cruz is aye. Aye, members present, all voting in affirmative. Madam Chair, the recommendation is adopted.
Thank you. And this was for Senate concurrent resolution 198 and Senate
unamended.
resolution 163.
Oh, and 163.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you for joining us on our joint committees, Committee on Education and Committee on Human Services for the 3:30 p.m. agenda. We have one item. It's Senate concurrent resolution 8 and Senate resolution 6. To my right is Vice Chair of the Education Committee, Senator Donna Mercado Kim. And to my far left is Senator Drew Kanuha, also
Madam-
part of the Education Committee, as well as Senator Favela, who is joining us virtually, and our Chair of Human Services, Senator San Buenaventura. Do you want to introduce your committee, please?
Yes, thank you very much. So, for Human Services, other than myself, I have
What
virtually
is it?
on
said 8
Zoom
and 6.
Senators Ocasio and
You said
Senators
8 and
Favela.
6.
Oh,
I don't know why.
maybe I should put on my glasses. Okay, so correction. Senate concurrent resolution 6 and Senate resolution 6. Urging the Department of Education to develop and implement a program to recruit and employ qualified blind persons to serve as orientation and mobility instructors and in other positions as teachers of visually impaired students. And signed up to testify, Kathy Betts, Director, Department of Human Services. Kathy, please.
Aloha, I'm Leah Diaz. I'm here on behalf of Kathy Betts, the Director of Human Services. We stand on our written testimony with comments, and I am available for any questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Also, Shelford Canton for the National Federation of the Blind, Hawai'i. Shelford, are you there, please?
Hi, aloha.
Hello.
Representing National Federation of the Blind, we 100% support this resolution. Myself as a blind person, I understand how important it was for me to work with blind instructors who served as role models for me, who taught me skills that I would have probably never learned from other sighted instructors. Not saying that sighted instructors can't provide good services, but the role model factor was key in my my journey to me becoming myself a National Orientation Mobility certified instructor. Which right now I do have parents from the DOE who call me regularly to ask if I can provide private services for their students, for their children, which I feel shouldn't be happening right now. I feel that they should be getting the services that their child desperately needs. And I think we need, the best for our keiki in the state of Hawaii. I know from personal experience that working with an NOMC is the best option for our keiki.
Thank you. That is the only 2 oral testimonies that we have. We have a number of written testimony. For some reason, I do not have testimony from the Department of Education, so I'm assuming that they are fine with this resolution. Members, any questions of the testifiers? If not, I am ready to take the vote. Chair San Buenaventura, do you need to go into recess? Okay.
Is your recommendation
As is, correct. Okay.
We're good.
So recommendation of the education chair will be to pass out these measures as is. Chair votes aye.
Chair votes aye for SCR 6 and SR 6. Vice Chair votes aye. Senator De La Cruz, still with us. Senator Kanuha.
Aye.
Senator Favela.
Aye.
Senator De La Cruz, excused. Member, Madam Chair, 4 members present voting aye. Your recommendation for both resolutions have been adopted.
Thank you.
Okay, so for Human Services, same recommendation. Chair votes aye. Senator Ihara, excused. Senator Ocasio.
Aye.
Senator Misalucha, excused. Senator Favela. Aye. Thank you. Chair, your recommendation has been adopted.
Thank you very much. This meeting is adjourned.